Alright, y'all. This didn't start off too well. I forgot to turn the mic on. So, I knocked on the door and I was like, housekeeping! You know, I wanted to run the girls out of there because we got one that's like hanging around. Look at her. She's like, what do you want? Henrietta. She just nosy. But, anyway. Okay. Let's carry on. Get out of here. Shoot. Alright, so the girls are set up in this place like Fort Knox. I was like, let's let them out, let them free range a little bit. Look at them, they so cute. That's a leg on. I cannot ever catch her. Come on, girls. Come on. Let's go. Mama gotta clean. Somebody gotta clean. Alright, so I wanted to give them a few treats and let them free range a few minutes. So let's let them eat some worms. Meanwhile, I'm going to introduce y'all to my girl. She pooped on me too. Oh my god. Disgusting. This is Henrietta. I call her our showgirl. She go with us to different events, SoilFamily Expo at the Children's Museum, so all of the kids, all of the adults can experience, you know, touching a chicken or holding a chicken. She's so sweet. Look at her. She doesn't care. She like, you can play with me, you can touch me. I may poop on you. Look at that. A couple times. But hey, I'm a chicken. That's what chickens do. So, this is our girl Henrietta. She is an Isa Brown. She is so sweet. About 3 years old now. So sweet. We get brown eggs from her. I love my chickens. So let's let her go run around. Meanwhile, I'm gonna get them some treats. We get treats from Grub Terra. Oh my god, these black soldier fly larvae are amazing. And the girls love them. They are good for the shells, keeping them nice and thick, even though we give them oyster shells also to go with these black soldier fly larvae. Good for their feathers. As you can see, they are nice and beautiful, and you know, it's like calcium from that they get from the worms, or protein they get from the worms, and the calcium they get from the oyster shells. However, y'all check out Grub Terra. I'll link them in the description so you can check them out. But the girls absolutely love them. Let's give them a minute. Check them out. They're so pretty. So this is our broody girl. She loves to dust bathe. Chickens love to dust bathe. This is one way they can keep the mites and the bugs off by. This is like us taking a bath, a day at the spa. You know, look at her. She enjoying it. She like, oh yeah, this is the life. So while we enjoy her dust bathing, you know, think about how you feel if you take a bath or go to the spa. That's how she's feeling right now. Amazing. All right, Soil Fam. So I want to talk about our chicken coop a little bit, and you know what we found out in raising chickens over the last 3 years. First of all, when you buy chicks, you should have a plan in mind of a chicken coop, because we were thinking we had a few, maybe 2 months, month and a half, 2 months before we even needed to worry about putting the girls out in a chicken coop. But by the time they were maybe 2, 3 weeks old, they were already flying around the room. So we would have to go in the room, find them, like find something to cover them up. So down in here in the south, you know, it get warm pretty fast. So we wanted a coop. So my husband looked at a lot of YouTube videos to figure out how he wanted to build a chicken coop. This coop has lasted us. It's been doing very well. We haven't had to do any major anything to it since we built this coop. And it was a fun project for my husband and I. We are not carpenters. He definitely isn't one. I'm for sure not. But it was a fun project for us to get out here and build our chicken coop together. So cleaning it, you know, is very easy because we put this big door in. We can open it and clean it. Security is our #1 issue because we don't want anything to be able to dig and get to our girls. So it's a lot of little things you want to think about when you do build your chicken coop. Safety, you know, being able to access everything to clean it, not having to go inside that dog kennel to collect your eggs every day. So, you know, putting this box here on the back, it made sense. You want your water to run off. You need ventilation, which we have. So a lot of little things are very important. And, you know, sometimes you have to just go ahead, jump the gun, do what you're going to do, and then correct it as you go. But a lot of videos taught us that if you do this and you do that, you know, you won't have these issues. So now we have our easy to clean chicken coop. So let's go check it out. All right, so there you see our dog kennel, which my husband has attached to the run, and he got hardware cross all the way around it that make it predator proof. Harder for the predators to get in, so we haven't had any issues. This is after I have cleaned it. I'm gonna put some more of this bedding in here. I just wanted to give them time to get in and do what they're gonna do. But this is pretty much it, you know. Simple girls. They don't need a whole lot. Got space, they got their ventilation up there. They are good to go. For their watering system, we use a 5-gallon bucket, which my husband attached this thingamajig to it, and a hose, which run all the way down and go inside the coop. And you know, this is a dog kennel, so we got this little lip on the front where we can set our bucket. Excuse me, girlfriend. She's like, what are y'all? And they got a little cup, self-filling cup. So the girls seem very happy in here. Water catcher, you know, for a plant. My husband attached to the bucket. The whole bottom of the bucket is cut out. You just fill that bucket up. Good to go. For about 4 or 5 days. Alright, so this is the inside of the coop where I am going to clean all of this good old chicken salad, as Babbitt, what Arthur Butler would say, ain't nothing like that chicken salad. So we just scrape it all out, and it's pretty easy. As we don't scrape it all out, but we scrape majority of it out. We do a deep bedding method. So this has been sitting and brewing for 8-9 months. We may clean our chicken coop 2 or 3 times at the most. 3 might be pushing it a year. So we take all of this good old chicken salad and I scrape it out in my handy dandy Gorilla Cot over here. So I just pull it. I love this big door my husband put on our chicken coop because I can put the Gorilla Cot right up under this door and take my shovel and just scrape that stuff out into the Gorilla Cot. You see those eggs? That's what it's all about, y'all. Good old chicken salad and eggs. Nice, beautiful, organic eggs every day. So, see, more tomatoes. Something been digging here. Oh my goodness. Something tried to get our chickens. But we're going to talk about that because we got something for them. So something will dig to get in. However, we have wire under the ground. So it cannot get it. All the way around the chicken coop. Yeah. Got a surprise for you. So when things try to dig to get to our girls, look, they like, yeah, we scratching right now because we got some grub tear out here. Under this wood chips, my husband, he put chicken wire, which is easy for things to be able to tear or rip to get to. So we have the hardware cloth all the way to the bottom of the coop, and attached to it we have this chicken wire, which something did dig and tear the chicken wire up, but it doesn't like how it feel on its feet. So we attached the chicken wire to the bottom of the coop, and about 2 feet away from the coop along the ground is this chicken wire. And my husband, you know, the grass will grow over it or whatever, leaves fall on it, pine straw fall on it. My husband did put recently put some wood chips down to cover the chicken wire also. So, you know, this place is set up like Fort Knox. Nobody can get in and nobody can get out unless we let them in or let them out. As you can see, and the girls are very happy. That's their food bucket back there hanging, which I'll fill it up later. Right now, we got work to do. So, here we have this good old pokeweed. Chickens are pretty smart, you know. I know people say chickens are kind of dumb, but they can be smart. They know what to eat and what not to eat and how much of it to eat. Pokeweed, they know, and not to. I did read that tomato plants were not safe for chickens. They really don't eat them. They'll peck at them and play with them. And then I think something in that little brain of theirs say, well, maybe we shouldn't be eating this. So Henrietta gonna be like, yeah, let me go over here and find some worms over here. So let's pull this pokeweed, which I always do, and it grow back because these roots are crazy. Look at it. I just snapped it off. It's gonna grow back. I can guarantee you. It'll grow back. If you want poke salad, this is probably the best time to harvest your pokeweed to get you some poke salad. No berries in sight or anything, but we gotta get this out of here. But I do want to keep my tomato plant because I want to see what variety this is. I don't know, but we're gonna leave that for a little while. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go ahead and start cleaning just because. So what are we, like 10 minutes into this? Let's take a moment to hit that thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's give this crazy chicken a minute to do her dance while y'all hit that thumbs up for us. Alright, so now we have the inside of the coop, and I wanted to show you how easy it is just to scrape this out and into my Gorilla Cot, but I forgot to keep recording, of course. I'm terrible at this. But anywho, this is what it looked like after. I just realized my mic's been off this entire time. Why y'all didn't tell me? Anyhow, we'll fix it. So, I wanted to show y'all, this is a clean chicken coop. Clean. See? Just a little bit of debris left in there. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. I'm just saying. It's alright. It doesn't have to be spick and span. Like, I don't have to come in here with a mop and broom and or a broom and mop. First you want to sweep it and then you want to mop. But you don't have to do all that. It's okay. Chickens poop everywhere. So this is clean enough. Let's move on to the next, which is I normally put DE and a little barn lime down so we can keep the bugs out. Keep it nice, so fresh and so clean up in here for them. Okay? I cannot believe I forgot those things. Girls are on vacation. You know when you go on vacation and the housekeeper comes to clean your room, go hang out at the pool. They having a funky good time. Just clucking around. Just clucking around. Little fluffy butts. All right, moving right along. Moving right along. So this is the DE and barn lime that we use, and you know, no certain amount, but you definitely want to have your mask on. Can get a little dusty up in here. I just throw a good bit of it in the nesting boxes and on the floor of the chicken coop. About like that. Yeah, like that. Good enough. All right. So I just leave it down, you know, help with the moisture. We never had issues with mites or anything. And then we're going to come back on top of it. Don't come fussing at me, because you needed your house clean. Okay? I'm almost finished. I know, he don't ever stop barking. Alright, so put these wood chips in. They just pine shavings. We use the flakes. Girls will come clean their own house. I don't think they care for how I throw this stuff around. So they gotta come and adjust everything to their liking, which is fine with me. That's the OCD in them. This is their house. So let's go back here. Yes, ma'am, may I help you? You had something smart to say? Okay. We're going to do the same thing with the nesting boxes. It used to be 3, now 2. We've had no issues with using these pine shavings. We use the fine. We don't use the fine. We use the flakes. No issues. All the girls lay in the same box, but I am gonna put some in all of them. That should be good enough. I'll put my 2 eggs back in here. 1, 2. And that part is done. Also, this part is done. So, doesn't take long. Okay, come on. Oh, goodness. This thing is leaking. There's water.